Good morning, children. Have a nice day. Standard 9th, Unit 3, Civics, Human Rights. Already discussed the topic, what are the human rights and learning. Now they discuss the topic, fundamental rights in India. Fundamental rights are required for the all-around development of a human being. All-around development of a human being. They make the life of people meaningful by giving them rights like speech and to live in area of their choice. So, the fundamental rights in India, the fundamental rights are right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of conscience and religion, cultural and educational rights for minorities, right to constitutional remedies. Now, let us discuss the topic right to equality. To equality before law, equal protection of law. That means what, children? All are equal before the law. Suppose in any higher authority doing any mistake, that's a law is applicable for equal. So that is the right to equality. Next, right to freedom. 6 different types of freedom are mentioned in the Constitution. They are freedom of speech and expression, freedom to assemble peacefully without arms, and third one, freedom to form associations and unions, and fourth one, freedom to reside and settle in any part of India, and fifth one, the freedom to move freely throughout the territory of India, and sixth one, freedom to practice any profession and carry on any occupation, trade or business. Next, right against exploitation. It's a very important one. Right against exploitation. It's against the law to employ children below 14 years of age in mines, factories or other occupation. Neither contractor nor an employer can force a worker to do a job against their will. So, next discuss the topic right to freedom of conscience and religion. This right gives the citizen freedom to follow and practice a religion. The right gives a citizen the freedom to follow and practice a religion of their choice. All citizens have the freedom of conscience or ideas. The citizen also have the freedom to follow their own ways for practicing any religion. Not the particular religion, any religion. Next, cultural and educational rights. The Constitution gives us the right to preserve, protect and promote culture. We have the right to open schools, associations and societies to preserve and promote our tradition and culture. Similarly, a group of people may open a school for the imparting religious education to children. The government also promotes such activities by giving grants. However, such an institution cannot deny admission to anyone based on their caste, color, creed or even religion. Okay, so next, right to constitutional remedies. Fundamental rights are guaranteed by the Constitution. So, fundamental rights, what, children? It's guaranteed by the Constitution. By this right, a person can adopt a constitutional means, approach a court if he is denied the fundamental rights. The court is issued the orders whichever is called the rights. That's a very important one. It's a term of the rights what issue the orders. to the government to restore the right to the citizen. Restore right to the citizen. The constitutional remedies put to right anything which may be wrong in terms of the constitution. This right therefore protect and safeguards all other rights. All other rights.
Next, discuss the topic difference between human rights and fundamental rights. Human rights. The rights that have a human being deserve to survive with respect and freedoms. Human rights include those rights which are basic to a real life and are absolute, that is, cannot be taken away. Human rights are recognized at the international level. So this is human rights. So fundamental rights, the elemental rights of the citizen of a country which are listed in the constitution and enforceable under the law is known as fundamental rights. The fundamental rights include only those rights which are basic to the normal life. Basic to the normal life. So human rights it is a real life and or absolute. But the fundamental rights it is to a normal, the basic normal life. So human rights are recognized as international level. It is the fundamental rights are guaranteed under the constitution of the country. It's the constitution of the country. Human rights are declared by UN. They suggest minimum standards of rights to be adopted by government, and these they serve more or less like a directive principles. So now let us discuss a topic. So fundamental rights in India. So already you discussed the topic human rights. Now the fundamental rights in India. So the fundamental rights are right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of conscience and religion, cultural and educational rights for minorities, right to the constitutional remedy. So these are the fundamental rights in India. We will discuss the next class. Thank you.